Yeah, this is on for the end. So, Angelo, if he scores a point on you, bro,
He won't.
I don't even know how to run the major, bro. I get the ball from afar.
I'm not even using my best pitcher, bro. I'm not even using my 97 overall pitcher, okay? Pick one. Press X, Zon. Press X. Just press X on the top person. Press options.
Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Rebels and the All-Stars. Now the pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So we got him swinging. Eduardo Escobar is the second out of the opening frame. Adolis Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ronnie.
Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Angelo Salazar as he'll dig into the... Left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. fastball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
The second baseman.
And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that apparently, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
That is good. The left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quick. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Striding in is Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ohtani is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Sam Huff. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And now he'll look at the plate, but go to second instead. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He loses him on ball 4. Next to stand in is Ronnie Mauricio. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Martinez, the runner at third. Trout on at second with 2 down. Center fielder going back. Still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Shohei Ohtani is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. So now to the plate, Angelo Salazar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Booyah! Here's Byron Buxton now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. He dives, but he can't get it. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Alvarez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Sam Huff, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 balls and no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
McMahon calls for it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
For the Rebels, the third baseman, Eduardo
First offering.
Escobar.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's and 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now to bat, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next up is Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. That brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Third baseman
Digging in,
number 2.
the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing
Chapman.
left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Max Muncy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 13.
Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. From the stretch, Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pedro Martinez gets the W on the mound. Shohei Ohtani allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.
Aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la había